guys, what's up? It is me, Franny, and today I am going to be doing the what you guys are assuming about me. I have seen everybody on the internet do this, so you know, they are posting on their Instagram stories what people what people assume of them, like people's assumptions of them. I caved in and I was like, you know what? Why not? I asked y'all earlier today, send me those assumptions. I'm not gonna lie, I got a lot. Let's just get right into it, because these assumptions are pretty gnarly. You know, nice and easy. First one, you have a crush. Yes. Do I? Yeah, I think so. Yeah, I have a crush. Yeah, why not? Why not, right? Okay. Okay, so I'm gonna answer this one right now because this is probably the most assumed question. It is so crazy. It's like literally one after another is this assumption. This assumption is, do you like Kian? Does Kian like you? Are you guys in love? Have you dated? Anything about Kian? No. Kian and I have never dated. Kian and I will not date. No, like everything is no. And it's so funny because people will be like, have you and Kian dated in the past? Have you had a thing with Kian in the past? Are you guys secretly together now? Please say yes. I'm like, what? Why do you guys want us together so badly? That is one thing I just don't understand. It's like, why with him specifically? I just don't understand. So this is my most assumed thing. Are you dating Kian Lolly? No, I am not. We do not. We are not a thing. We are friends. We are really good friends. Boom, boom, set in. Done. Bam! You and Harrison liked each other but didn't want to ruin the friendship. No, Harrison and I have never liked each other. I mean, I don't think Harrison has liked me. Our relationship is just so like, I don't know, I love our friendship, but it's not like that. Like, we don't like each other like that. We're just like very like loving towards each other, but like not in that way. I don't know how to explain it. Like, we just like hugging each other and like, I don't know, and hanging, it's so weird. Like, my relationship with Harrison is just very like, I don't know, I just love him as a person. Like, he's one of my really good friends too, but I don't like him like that. Okay, next one. You seem very reserved and introverted. Yes and no. So I'm very reserved and introverted when I first meet someone. So I have been told that when I meet people or when I'm around new people, I have a big face on. I'm not a nice, I don't look like a nice person. It's not that I'm not a nice person. I don't talk. I just have like a stank face on. I guess I literally have a bitch face. Like when I'm not talking or anything, like I'm just like, you know what I mean? Yeah, I've been told that multiple times. When I first met you, you were kind of intimidating. You just looked like mean. And I was like, really? Yeah, when I'm around new people, I personally am quiet and I like observing everyone. I'm a very big observer. I like to know what's going on. I'm very vigilant of my surroundings. But once you get to know me, I am a loose cannon. I am loud. I am obnoxious. I am a great time, I think. I don't know, Dave, am I a great time? Dave will answer this one. You are very sassy. That's from Corey. Corey says that that I'm sassy. All right, shout out to you, Corey. Yeah, Corey is always like, girl, you're sassy. Girl, you're sassy. And honestly, I kind of am sassy. I am sassy when I need to be sassy. I'm not just sassy because I'm sassy. It's because someone's pushing my buttons or someone's pissing me off. Not that I have like anger problems. I'm very like, if you like kind of are snarky towards me, I will snark right back. I will not hesitate. I will not let someone just like step all over me and treat me like right in front of me, basically. Okay, next question. You've always been naturally slim and never struggled with your weight. No, that is not true. Growing up, I was always naturally thin. I never had to worry about my weight growing up because, I'm not kidding, from 3rd grade up until I was a senior in high school, I was pretty much playing sports all year round. For like 10 years of my life, I was playing basketball all year round, and then when I got into high school, I was doing track and basketball. I was just very active my whole life, and I literally ate whatever I wanted throughout high school and middle school, and I never gained weight. But when I did move out to California, I did gain probably like around 15 to 20 pounds. And it was a big like shock for me because I was always used to being extremely thin. Like, obviously, granted, in high school, you're still developing and whatever, but in high school, like at my fittest, I was very tiny. I was like around 110, 115 pounds. I was very skinny. But I ate so much. Like, you guys don't understand, I ate so much food. I was constantly eating, so don't think I wasn't eating. I was eating a lot of food. But yeah, when I moved out here, I started gaining weight, so I'm a lot more cautious about what I'm eating. I have been able to, you know, shed a bit of weight from when I moved out here because I did gain a lot of weight. I just wasn't happy with how it was looking, but I feel like I'm very content and with how I am right now. That is false. I do struggle with, you know, maintaining my weight. If I just go off the charts and start eating whatever I want, I will gain weight, and it's not good. It's just not healthy just to eat unhealthy. You've been in a relationship and haven't told any of us. Nope. No. You were popular in high school. No, actually. I was the new girl in high school. I went to a private Catholic school from pre-K to 8th grade, and then I transitioned into public school from 9th to 12th grade. I was the new girl. Really didn't have a big group of friends. I had, you know, my close friends, and then I made friends on my basketball team and my track team. I had like very small groups of friends. My high school was very big. No one knew who I was. Senior year of high school is when I became friends with like everybody in my class. My class was like not everybody in my class, but I became friends with a lot of people in my class. I was just, I don't know, just senior year, I wasn't popular, but everybody knew who I was senior year. I never wanted to be like that super popular girl. Like, I liked being Franny on the side with all my little friends. Like, I liked that. I didn't want to be the most popular girl in school. You know, little old Franny. You feel more comfortable being friends with guys instead of girls. All my life, I've noticed I just get along with guys better. I do have my close girlfriends. You'll never see me trying to make friends with more girls, if that makes sense. You know, if I really vibe with you, like, I'm totally down for it. But yeah, I just get along with more guys. You know, growing up, I had my close group of guy friends growing up. My best friend was a guy when I was like 13, 14, 15 years old. Like, I had a really close guy friend. High school was more like a bit, just had my little group of girlfriends because I was new in high school. But I do get along with guys better. I don't know, I just think because I don't like drama. I don't like what girls always talk about, I guess. Yeah, I do feel more comfortable being friends with guys than girls. You are willing to do everything for your friends. Yes, honestly, yes. If I love you, I care about you, I will go above and beyond to make you happy. You cry a lot when watching sad movies. Yes, I cry so much when I'm watching sad movies. When I was flying to Miami with Neza, she was sitting right next to me, and I watched like 3 sad movies, and I was literally just like I'm just like bawling my eyes out the whole time, and Nessa's like, Brady, what the hell? Like, calm down. But yeah, I cry a lot. You've had plastic surgery or fillers? I have not. I have never had any type of plastic surgery, and I have never had any fillers in my face. This is all natural, guys. The best you're gonna get. That you only go for the bad boys and not the good guys. Honestly, yes. I literally am attracted to guys that just like F me over, and they're like bad boys, like the typical bad boy. Like, that's what I'm into, and I hate it. I hate my life. You secretly use your friends for clout. All right, listen here, everybody. I don't use my friends for clout. If you're talking about the guys that I lived with, you know, well, Keen and JC, I was friends with them for like 4 years beforehand. No one really knew who I was. When I moved into the house with them, I wasn't even planning on doing YouTube. When I moved into the house with them, I was focusing on school, and I was working as a waitress. Like, my intention was never to be big on social media or anything. Obviously, yeah, I was surrounded by everyone on social media, but no, I've never used my friends for clout. You were a mean girl in school. Not at all. I was very friendly. Not even in high school, all of school. I think I was a very friendly person. You secretly want freeing to happen. No, let me just explain this for a sec. Freeing isn't a good thing in general, because when freeing is constantly thrown around, that freeing. When I decide to be with, you know, whoever I decide to date next, or whoever Keenan decides to date next, I already see it being an issue. I appreciate it, you know, like the fact that you guys ship us so hard. Like, that's very sweet. Whoever we date, it might be an issue, because if they're on social media and they see everyone commenting like, freeing, you know what I mean? Like, the other person might just get envious or jealous, or it might cause problems. Like, I don't want you hanging out with Franny. I don't want you hanging out with Kian. It might cause issues, because then it's gonna just stir up like, oh, did you guys really date? Did you guys do this? Like, no, I don't want freeing to happen. It's something that, I don't know, I just feel like it's gonna cause issues in the future, but I'm not trying to be mean or sad about it or anything, but just like, all honesty, like being real with you guys, like, I really do think it might cause problems in the future. Whatever, I'm ready for it. Yeah, you know, I just deal with everything. It's fine. That you love the West Coast more than the East Coast. 110%. I mean, I'm from Jersey. I love Jersey, but I just can't do Jersey. You're bratty / whiny. No, I mean, no, I'm really not. I'm not like a brat or anything. Like, I'm very respectful. I obviously, like, I do have my bratty and whiny moments, but it's not like a lot. You are not a party girl. I am not a party girl. And if I do show up to parties, I show up in a turtleneck and a big fluffy jacket. Obviously, if it's like a friend's birthday, it's different. Or, you know, if it's like a special occasion type of party, I'm all for it. And you know what? I always do the same thing. They're always like, yeah, Franny, come on, let's go to the party. I'm like, okay, sure, let's go. I get there, and I always show up in like a hoodie, big fluffy jacket, and then all these like LA girls are like, tits out, like, oh my God, we're the boys. Like, I stand there, I'm like, hey, how's it going? You and Sydney are sisters. A lot of you guys were like, Are you guys actually sisters? No, Sydney and I are not sisters, but she feels like my little sister, if that makes sense. She's a bit younger than me, but I don't know, I just see her as my little sister. That's why I say that. You're the same off camera. I really do think so. You know, on camera, I'm obviously a little more animated, but honestly, no, I take that back. I'm not more animated on camera. I'm loud and animated in real life as well. I'm like right there. Like the way I am on camera for you guys, that's how I am in real life. There's really no going around that. And it's kind of embarrassing, but it's okay. You hate it when people come up to you in public. No. Anybody who watches my videos or supports me, when you guys come up and say hi to me, it makes my day. I love meeting you guys. I love giving you guys hugs. I love taking photos with you. So if you ever see me, don't be scared. Come and give me a hug. I love you guys a lot. Okay, this is one I want to answer for sure. You didn't like Soleil even when living with her. I have never not liked Soleil. Like, I always liked Soleil. I had nothing against her. Her leaving the house that I was in had nothing to do with me. I feel like that needs to be, like, everyone thinks I kicked her out. Everyone thinks that I like that. No, not at all. I was always very nice to her. I even helped her with a few things. Like, I was always there for her. We were never really close because she did have a boyfriend. She was really always with her boyfriend, and kind of Nessa and I kind of stuck together in that sense because Nessa and I were both single. And, you know, she was with her boyfriend a lot, but I never kicked her out of the house. I always liked Soleil. There was nothing, I had nothing against her. You have anxiety. I guess I do have anxiety. I get anxious, but I've never been to a doctor and never, you know what I mean? I've never been like diagnosed with the you have anxiety. I mean, everybody gets anxious about stuff. So I don't know, you know what I mean? I don't want to sit here and be like, oh, I literally, I have anxiety. So one way that I can find out if I'm super anxious one week then another week is I look at my thumbs. You guys are probably like, wow, why are you looking at your thumbs? Did they turn different colors? No. So when I'm super anxious during a week, I rip my fingers apart. I rip the skin around my thumbs really badly. I bleed a lot. Like as of like right now, my thumbs are pretty good. That means that this week has been not as anxious for me. So yeah, that's kind of how I tell how anxious I've been throughout the week. You get hit on a lot. I do not get hit on a lot. No, not at all. Like when I go out, like no, I don't get hit on. Like obviously I've been hit on, but not a lot. You go through my DMs, it's just tons of messages from you guys, and it's never really from guys or anything. But I'm okay with that, you know? I'm cool with that. That you want to get married and have kids at a young age. Yeah. I want to be a young mama. You don't smoke. I don't smoke. Got that one. You have had a lot of boyfriends. No, I've only had one boyfriend in my life. Like one official boyfriend, and he was in high school, so. All right, guys, so yeah, those are assumptions that you guys have about me that I guess I'm addressing. Pretty intense. I didn't realize, like I was reading through them before, but like now that I'm like talking about them, kind of intense, but everybody assumes something, everybody will assume this, everybody will assume that, and it's okay. I hope you enjoyed this video. It might be a little of a longer one because I tried to get in as many as I can. Thank you for all the constant support. I love you. Please give this video a thumbs up, leave a comment down below on what other videos you'd like to see me do. Put those push notifications on so when I upload you'll know exactly what I do. Do not forget to subscribe, and I will talk to you guys later. Bye!